There is no boundary to how much architecture has advanced over the years. Some of the best products of gifted talent and bold architecture can be seen in the various mansions built around the world today. There are mansions of all different kinds. Shiny glam ones with palace-like features, modern ones that look like they are way ahead of time, English mansions, French mansions, mid-century mansions. The variety is endless. If you're into mansions and other luxuries of the world, you're definitely going to have fun with today's video. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today, we have prepared for you another exciting quiz. Today's quiz will be featuring some of the most expensive mansions in the world, and it is up to you to guess how much they are worth. So, are you ready to find out if you know your mansions well enough? Alright then, let's get started right away with our quiz for today. Okay, here's the first question on our list. Number 1. Guess the worth of Palazzo d'Amore in Beverly Hills, California. Here are your 4 options. A. $100 million. B. $250 million. C. $129 million. D. $77 million. And your time is up, guys. Have you guessed the answer? The right answer is $129 million. The Palazzo d'Amore is a mansion located in Beverly Hills, California, which is a splendid location indeed. The mansion is beautifully built in a Mediterranean style that could capture the eyes of anyone passing by it. The mansion sits on top of a small hill and is surrounded by an abundance of greenery. One step out of the house and you find yourself lost in the beauty of the scenery surrounding the house. The view also includes some of the best sights of Los Angeles and the canyons around the area. There is also a vineyard located close in proximity to the mansion, aside from some beautiful gardens. Some other interesting features include a DJ booth which has a floor that is designed to revolve, a theater of its own that can seat around 50 people, a Turkish spa, and a car parking with 150 parking slots. Okay, coming to our next question. Number 2. Guess the worth of the Kensington Palace Gardens. Here are your options. A. $333 million. B. $222 million. C. $444 million. D. $555 million. Time is up, guys. The right answer is $222 million. The Kensington Palace Gardens is a huge mansion that is located in London, England. This mansion is a 19th century mansion and was originally built to provide hospitality to Egyptian and Russian embassies for several years together. The building was initially built as 2 separate blocks, and later on, after it was purchased by David Khalili, the building was merged into a single luxury mansion to reside in. The whole mansion occupies a space of 55,000 square feet. Today, the mansion is known to be owned by Lakshmi Mittal, who is also known as the Indian steel tycoon. Now for our third question. Number 3. Guess the worth of Le Palais Boulle Théoul-Chaumet. Here are your options. A. $420 million. B. $500 million. C. $390 million. D. $220 million. That's all the time you get, guys. Option C, $390 million, is the right answer. The Palais Boulle mansion is by far one of the longest-standing mansions in the world. It was built all the way back between the years 1975 to 1989. Ante Lovac, a Hungarian architect, is responsible for creating this mansion in such a unique manner. He was inspired by the shelter dwellings for early men and designed this exceptional building. The mansion comprises a bunch of spherically designed rooms that all look towards the beautiful Mediterranean Sea. Though he was inspired by the earliest creations of man, the house features everything a luxury house would require. It consists of several gardens, 3 large swimming pools, and a massive amphitheater located on the hillside grounds which have a seating capacity of around 500 persons. None other than the great Pierre Cardin himself owns this magnificent mansion all to himself, and he visits the house every now and then when he is on vacation. Okay, next we have the fourth question. Number 4. Guess the worth of Antilia Tower. Here are your 4 options. A. $2 billion. B. $3 billion. C. $1 billion. D. $99 million. Time is up, folks. The the right answer is the very first option on the list, $2 billion. The Antilia Tower is an entire skyscraper of a building located in the city of Mumbai in India. Can you believe this entire building is owned by one person alone to reside in with his family? The Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani owns this whole tower all to himself. The building has a total of 27 floors, out of which 6 of them are dedicated to parking cars alone. Some of its best features include its availability to withstand earthquakes of a magnitude of 8, its 50-seater theater, its very own car station, and a total of 9 elevators that work at a pretty fast pace. Moving on to our next question, here is number 5. Number 5. Guess the worth of Mesa Vista Ranch. Here are your 4 options. A. $350 million. B. $150 million. C. $250 million. D. $450 million. Time has run out again. Option C, $250 million is the correct answer. The Mesa Vista Ranch is a beautiful mansion built in Texas Panhandle. The mansion is a greenery-filled mansion that is decked with several layers of the house. It is a spectacular beauty to the eyes. The ranch occupies over 65,000 acres of land. Around every corner of the ranch, you can find trees, green meadows of grass, lakes across the house, 20 to be exact, and the clear blue skies of Texas. The ranch even has its very own private airport and lodge. The ranch has a massive bird dog kennel that can shelter a total of 40 dogs. Finally, we have made it to our last question today. Number 6. Guess the worth of the One Bel Air in Bel Air. Here are your 4 options. A. $330 million. B. $340 million. C. $350 million. D. $360 million. Time's up, guys. The right answer is option B, $340 million. The One Bel Air in Bel Air is a beautiful mansion located in the city of California and is given the title the largest house in the United States of America. The house occupies a total of 100,000 square feet and is built in one of the most prominent neighborhoods of Los Angeles. Some of its significant characteristics include 5 large swimming pools, 21 luxury bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, and a parking lot that can park around a total of 30 cars. The best advantage of living here is the 360-degree view of the Pacific Ocean, San Gabriel Mountains, and the city of Los Angeles that one can witness from the balconies and windows of the mansion. So that's all for today's quiz, guys. How many of these did you get right? Feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. We hope you enjoyed quizzing yourselves. Before you leave, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel right away. Also, don't forget to press the tiny notification bell so you can stay notified and updated on all of our amazing content. Thank you for watching the video. We shall see you all in the next one.